This is a very pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting to see Sub-Zero's reveal at E3 because Red Hood was released like 2 or 3 days ago, and usually it takes NRS at least 2 weeks after they release a DLC to show the next one. But this time they decided to reveal the next character much earlier. Today I'll be talking about Sub-Zero in Injustice 2 and breaking down his reveal trailer. Now when Sub-Zero was first shown back in the Fighter Pack 1 reveal trailer, I said some pretty hurtful things about everybody's favorite Ice Ninja. He looked quite bad back then, but seeing him in action now, seeing the changes both subtle and obvious that they did to his costume, it doesn't look half bad honestly. He looks fine. Definitely not as painful to look at as when I first saw him back in the Fighter Pack 1 reveal trailer, so when he's playing and moving around, his design is actually fine. But design doesn't mean shit, it's the gameplay that makes or breaks a character. So let's break down Sub-Zero's gameplay in Injustice 2, or at least the stuff that we got to see. Right from the start you can tell that Injustice 2's Sub-Zero is very similar to Mortal Kombat X's Sub-Zero in terms of combos and abilities. A lot of the old strings from Mortal Kombat X are shown, but there's also a lot of cool new stuff that he's got, like Double Ice Clone. I mean, that shit is just insane. Whoever thought that was a good idea needs a reality check, but before he gets a reality check he needs a fucking slap on the face. And maybe a lesson in balance. But they did mention that the Ice Clone is his character power or trait, so there is probably going to be a cooldown on that move, which means you can't spam it and make it impossible for your opponent to get in on you. Other than the Double Ice Clone, he's also got a shoulder charge. Although you can only perform it if you use the Ice Shatter move, and it costs 1 bar of meter. The Ice Shatter is probably going to be his wake up attack, so it'll be very useful, and spending that bar is gonna probably pay off by giving you extra damage. One of the most exciting things that I saw in this trailer, which really put a smile on my face, is that Sub-Zero actually has his ground freeze again. He didn't have it in Mortal Kombat X, which really sucked, but they brought it back in this game. I love this move. It's a really awesome and powerful move. I'm not sure if it's gonna be unblockable like it was in Mortal Kombat 9, or if it's gonna hit low. Either way, it's gonna be useful. The startup on the move seems like it's gonna hit in a small radius in front of Sub-Zero, but if you meter burn it, it goes a lot further. I don't know how useful that'll be, as people can probably see it and jump away from it or over it. Another new move that they gave him is an Air Ice Clone projectile. Now it does look silly, but it could be very useful against zoners and characters that wanna keep you away. He still seems like a defensive character, which is fine. Sub-Zero has always been a defensive character, and that's how he works best. And with the addition of the Double Ice Clone, he's probably gonna be one of the best defensive characters in Injustice 2. He'll probably be really good, actually very dominant in certain matchups, like against Pain, a character who needs to get in. The last new move that I saw is very similar to his Air Ice Clone projectile, but it's grounded. It's like a slide. I think it doesn't look as silly as the Air Ice Clone projectile, and it seems like it's a lot more useful. It's actually a move that seems like it should have been in Sub-Zero's move list for a long while now. It fits him very well is what I'm trying to say. His super move is pretty damn hype. He does some really crazy stuff, and he looks like a badass doing them the whole time. It's important to note that his super move starts off with a low, so it's gonna give him opportunities for mix-ups if you are willing to bet your whole bar on it. His outro isn't too special, to be honest. He just grabs the camera and freezes it in slow mode. It's kinda disappointing, to be honest, until you realize that he isn't actually trying to freeze the camera, he's just taking a selfie. That's all I got from the trailer. Tell me what you guys think about Injustice 2 Sub-Zero. Does he look fun, or do you think that they could have done better with such an awesome character? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, stay awesome.
When I close my eyes, I can almost see